Welcome back to the Thursday Everything Sports Show right here on RAQ Radio. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday night. Hey Eagles, and happy Wednesday. Hope your week is going well so far. And this week, Lindsay and I are going to focus on getting part-time jobs and getting internships or getting involved in an organization that you want to on campus, because Lindsay and I have had similar but unique experiences in going out and trying to get part-time jobs and internships. And this week I'm doing the vlog from the RAQ radio studios. If you didn't know, UWL has their own radio station. It's student-run internet radio station called RAQ Radio, and you can listen by going to raqradio.com. And during the week, there are shows right here on RAQ Radio. It's a lot of fun. So I'm in the studio today because the job that I have, the part-time job that I have, is over at a radio station in town. And how I got that job is an interesting story, because basically all I did, and I've done this a couple times when I just joined Communication Club, and I did this as well there, is all I do is I email the person that is in charge, or let's say the coordinator of the club, or in this case with my part-time radio job, I contacted one of the leaders in one of the bosses there, and just asked, hey, I'm looking for an internship, possibly would that be an option? And it just so happened that they were looking for part-time staff right when I emailed her. So I actually got hired and started a couple months later there, and I've worked there now for about over a year and a half. So it's all yeah, that was a bit of timing coincidence, but it's more just going and putting yourself out there. What is the worst that can happen when you email somebody? It's basically that they're going to say no. So really no bad consequences from that, and if anything else, they'll say no, but look, we might have options in the future, so you can definitely we'll keep your name on file, and in the future we'll definitely come back to it if we have any openings. So that would be my advice, to go and just simply email people, because that is really something that I did, and something that a lot of people maybe aren't comfortable doing, but eventually you will be. So I wanted to give you a little sneak preview of what the radio studio looks like in here, because it's a lot of fun. I've been doing I got involved with this radio station just like I did my part-time job. Now this is obviously volunteer, so now I want to send it over to Lindsay and see what her strategies are when it comes to joining organizations or getting part-time jobs.
So being a communications and broadcasting major, I honestly just went on the websites at local TV stations here and radio stations and anything that involved the broadcasting field, and looked if they had openings. And even if they didn't have an opening, I sent an email, to the news director saying, hey, I'm interested, I'm in school, this and that, just to kind of get my name in there. And lucky enough, they did have an opening, so I was able to start, and now I've been here for a little under 2 years, and I love it. It's awesome. So if I had one advice for trying to find jobs, is just put yourself out there. And jobs aren't just going to come to you and find you. You have to find them. So you have to make a little effort, and in return, you will probably get the job.
Well, thank you so much, Lindsay. And yeah, basically what you want to do is you just, be straightforward, ask people. The worst they can say is no. A couple other things that you could look at would be LinkedIn. I know that's really taking off, a networking site for people that are looking for jobs and careers and things like that. That is really helpful. Also, Handshake, a great way to look for part-time jobs and internships and things like that. That is a newer system that has been introduced right here on campus, so you can definitely find that over on the UWL website. And just checking with friends if you're looking for a part-time job. Maybe they have some ideas. Calling places, emailing places, all great things to do. And also, there's the Summer and Part-Time Job Fair coming up on February 15th, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow is the Part-Time and Summer Job Fair, and if you're looking for some part-time hours this summer, or just a summer job in general, a lot of different employers are going to be there, so definitely go check that out tomorrow. And then the career fair, which you don't even have to be necessarily a senior to go to that. You could be a sophomore or a junior, get some practice talking, even a freshman, get some experience talking to those employers, because then once you're a junior or a senior and you're getting ready to graduate, and you're looking for a career and you're looking for a job to get started in, then you'll be more comfortable and say, hey, I did this last year or a couple of years ago. I know what it takes. I know how to prepare for it, and I'm going to be super comfortable and go in and get that job. So I think that's some great advice too that I've heard from people who have went to the career fair in the past. So some dates to keep in mind there. Otherwise, go get that part-time job. Go join that organization. Thanks so much for watching this week, and we'll talk to you next week.